The legend. Wait a minute. Let me see if I can do that. No, I can't do it. Let me see if it. Look at that smiley face. Look at the white one underneath. It's a really mixed situation. Just so you know that I know already. I'm not going to mention any non-positive. I'm going to start practicing that. Blessings to each and every one of you. I love you guys. I figured oh, that didn't last long. Hey, Mr. RG, good to see you, sir. Present. I'm just farting around, guys. I just wanted to get out of the house for a little bit. Enjoying this nice evening. It's like 80 degrees out with a little breeze. Soaking it up. Started off rainy this morning. No, I'm not at home. I'm about 7 miles from the house at a local park. They have picnic tables. Let me see if it'll stay on. I'll zoom back. I'll show you around a little bit. I got Hale with me, and she wanted to swing on the swings. I've been here before. There was some things here the last time we were here that wasn't so positive. Pretty good sized park. I usually see a few all white, mature deer down here, solid white with blue eyes. I know it. That's right. Wouldn't that be awesome? This place is usually pretty active. It is now. There's a ton going on. Sorry for the shakes. I got a sweet tea from Dunkin' that I got them to put liquid cane in. Woo! I won't be doing that again. Give me the shimmy shakes. Too much sugar. I'm not really a sugar fan. Well, I am and I'm not. I'll have it with my coffee. I don't eat a lot of sweets, but this liquid cane's a little too sugary for me today. Really green, dark back there, isn't it? Mrs. Linda, I thought you guys would be up to your necks between the garden and other things. I didn't want to bother you. Did you see the post about Mark? Isn't that wonderful? When I was in high school, boys would put salt in sugar bowl, so I learned to drink on. Oh, hey Rob, good. Spend some time with his horses and soak up some sunlight, some fresh air. He looked like he was really enjoying it, as expected. I don't think he's been able. He just hasn't felt well lately. And I thought it was a beautiful thing. Long Island posted it up. I thought he put it in group, but I didn't really Yes, Mark H. Mark Halstead. I'm not good with, you know how I am with pronouncing stuff. Our buddy Mark, our family member. Woo. When I first got here and was setting up, there was two huge bald eagles flying over. Yeah, it brother Mike, it popped out a couple times, and I had to hit reconnect once. Um, I had Jen call T-Mobile today, and they said that they don't have any record or they don't have any complaints, no call-ins of anybody else having any issues. And I just, you know, I already know. I just laughed it off and just said to myself, "Well, I already knew that," um, but you know, I just wanted to double check anyway, just for laughs and giggles. Let me see something. I've never really looked at those back big set of trees. The river's right there, the Chester River. Let me see if I can put my hand on this camera and stop it from shaking. Let me Yeah, I know, Rob. I'm trying to get it. I'm shaking like a leaf too, so sorry about that. Let me lift this up a little bit. I didn't even expect it. I put in the title test run, and if you guys wanted to jump in, you're more than welcome. I wasn't sure. It's probably pixelated now. I seen a few things back there across the river in a big set of trees. Right there at the top middle. It's hard. I am zoomed. We are having Bigfoot issues. Have any other people complain? Yeah, actually, you know what? All jokes aside, I got a phone call this morning about well, Cam, I can't honestly say that it's Sabe related, but remember the farmer I said that he was having rocks thrown on the roof, beating on the side of his rental house, and the tenants were flipping out. They were ready to pack up and move out. Well, he called me this morning, and apparently his son came on MT Paranormal last night to watch my interview, but he told his dad that he didn't have the patience to sit there watching me bounce in and out. And I said, I know the feeling. So, but he told his dad about the interview, and then he said, lo and behold, last night it was all kinds of ruckus. He said that the being is screaming and hollering just as much as beating on things and throwing rocks, and that's something new, because he wasn't the being wasn't screaming when I went down there. That's the place I pulled in, and I didn't even open the truck door, and I had the worst feelings that you could ever have. And I got out, sat in his front yard in the lawn chair with him, and talked a few minutes, and he agreed to do an interview with me live. And then I told him how I was feeling, and he's like, never mind. I don't feel. Yeah, it was. You know what, Mrs. Linda? You guys are the best ever, because between Sabe and you guys, you took how do you say it? Frustration, and turned it into wonderful bright light. I mean, when I went back and watched it this morning, I was off the couch in the floor holding my belly. My stomach hurt so bad from laughing. Oh man, you guys had Long Island. He had me rolling. I mean, oh, there you go. How do you do it? Here I go. Oh, over here. Yeah, Carson said Donald Duck on meth. Hey, Grace, good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. And then Mike said, listen to him laugh, hear him laugh. And but that was it then. Cause I mean I sounded like I just sucked in a whole bunch of helium. I was like, "Gah, gah, 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 gah." I mean, it was hilarious. I said, well, at least we got some fun out of the whole thing. Did Bill get his voice back? Yeah, yeah, I got it back. uh, Toby gave it back to me. Yeah, I seen that. I wasn't sure if he actually fell out or if he went to stand up to when he was laughing to walk away and fell give out or what. Oh my goodness. You know, for a little bit of time that I was actually got to listen to Toby and Bubba. Yeah, yeah, for sure. Oh yeah, I got a tongue lashing. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Say hi to everyone.
Hi guys. How are y'all?
um, what was I saying? Oh, I got a good tongue lashing this morning from a few uh, members, and uh, but you know me, especially each and every one of you that are on here right now. I'm so bullheaded and hard headed. When Mrs. Linda says, "Billy, back out now," and I stand there and go, and I'm going, okay, and I'm still not moving. Mr. RG said, "Yay, Haley."
Hi.
Say hi, Mr. RG.
Hi, Mr. RG.
That's Mrs. Linda's husband.
Oh.
Yes. You remember, you met him.
All I remember is just
Oh, maybe you.
I knew she had a husband.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I heard him on the phone one time.
Yeah, say, I hope it don't go out. I dyed her hair last night, guys. She loves it, but she wants another box on it to do it underneath.
It's like because of here.
She just let it hang down. She had it up just today in a ponytail. She come home and took a nap. But yeah. So anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I got a good tongue lashing for being hard headed, not listening to you guys. A couple of them know how close I am to each and every one of you, and one name stuck out. Well, two back to back, and then the third stuck out too. Was brought up, but Mrs. Linda, Long Island Bigfoot, and Mr. Carson, Mr. Hairdoer. Yeah, I try to help her. She has she like what a couple months ago, Haley. I did the purple.
Yeah.
Yeah, just the highlight, like on the tips. But they said when Mrs. Linda speaks, you need to listen. And what's that guy you called Brother Mike? I said, Long Island Bigfoot. You need to listen to him too. You said he's your mentor. I said he is. Well, start listening. You're being too hard headed. You're going to end up getting yourself in a jam. And I said, okay. Because I mean, it's the God's honest truth. I mean, I was trying so hard to not let you guys down. Drag racer does hair, yeah. Yeah. Well, growing up with not having much, just dirt turners, farmers, and grandfather was a waterman. We didn't have the. I think we got to go to the barber shop when right before school started, and as soon as it let out. Thanks you, LIB. I see you around a lot. I saw you on Kyle's channel the other day. I remember you from being at Carrie Arnold's channel. Yep, yep. Brother Mike's good people. And packs a gun, yeah. I need to correct myself on that too from last night. I made that sound like I still carry that thing, and I don't. And it, and as you know, Mrs. Linda, it makes a huge difference when you don't have it. They do not like us carrying weapons on our sides or anywhere on us, for that matter. Um, I'm not saying that you know, could it ever Could it ever be needed? Possibly, but it would never. I don't think it would ever be beings. I think it would be a crazy human, unruly human. But you know, my new rule is I'm not going to think like that. And you know how that goes, Mrs. Linda. We were talking about it the other day. If you think that way, of course it's going to be around, or it's going to happen, or not exactly happen, but you invite the not so good in when you're constantly in that think mode. So I'm practicing. I'm working on it. But I definitely don't carry it. And two, I don't like carrying it at all with Haley girl with me. When I sounds backwards, but I know we're all good. The protection prayers that you handed me and I seal her up with and myself and the rest of the family, there's no worries. It does seem like the beings can sense your energy and oh yeah, for sure. They know what you're doing before you even decide to do it. Grace. Nice to see you here. MSW is awesome. Yeah, thank you, brother Mike. RG, Mr. RG, Linda has a pistol. Oh, awesome. You ought to get her a street sweeper. All she has to do is pull it out and take the safety off and squeeze it. Squeeze that trigger and then and just move it left or right. And it'll wipe everything down. Oh, there you go. Well, she has it in a set place. She knows where it's at if ever, God forbid. You step, as you know, Mr. RG, when you squeeze that trigger, it's a whole nother feeling. Brother Mike knows too. Yes, but I haven't figured out which end to point. How did I know that you were going to say something like that? uh, I love you guys so much. Yeah. Boy, it's a beautiful evening. I'm so happy you guys stepped in with me. This is awesome. I thought I seen a being with looked like he had braid. I mean, what do you call them things? Dreads. My dad used to hide a shotgun in the laundry room for me just in case I ever had any trouble. There you go, Grace. That's now you know what I'm talking about. I've got one probably in every room, and both of my the youngest to the oldest. Of course, little Billy, he's got his own house, Bo. But Haley, she's certified to shoot long gun, short gun, shotgun. A cop asked me to see our guns, which ones, the long ones or little ones. Yeah, but Haley knows all the hiding places, and she knows them in and out, and she knows that empty gun is the most dangerous gun in the world. Empty gun is always a loaded gun, and it's not a conversation piece. She wasn't raised like that. I have joked that if Linda had to use her gun, it would sound like this: bang bang. Mr. Carson, good evening, sir. Hello, Billy. All good people in chat. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Who is it? He almost swallowed his chew with tobacco. Ah, oh, man. Hope everybody's doing well this evening, enjoying their evening. Hopefully, it's not raining where you're at and you're getting the same sun rays as me. I didn't know. Bang, bang. Who is it? Yeah. Look, listen, guys. I'm gonna whisper a little bit. I didn't know that the baseball field just filled up with people, and I'm over here hooting and hollering and laughing and jumping around like a crazy person. They're all sitting on the bench looking at me. They're probably thinking, "What in the world is he doing? What is he on? He is overly happy." They just don't know who I am. Let me see if I can zoom that in a little bit. You guys see that in the middle? Up high or center to high? Sorry for the shake. There's a couple. There's three. There's. I'm not going to mention what they are, but they're the opposite of what we're looking for. Let me see if I can lean this against the thing without shaking it. Now, oh, there it is. Oh, it changed, guys. Donald Duck on meth. Oh man, you guys are something else. I think it was. I think Long Island said that it sounded like I sucked in a whole balloon of helium. Oh man, you talk about making light of things. Mm. Oh wow. Yes, he was. Let me ask you guys something. I heard Jack last night mention a word. I don't know how. I don't know if he said it correctly or if I'm saying it correctly or I don't know at all what the heck I'm talking about. Is it Orva or oral or aura? Is it aura or aura? Larry, good to see you, my brother. I did too. I when I got aura. Okay, thank you, Mike. Thank you. I thought about that all day today. Mm. Did you guys see that? It might be off the or 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 s- okay. Let me see if I can. I know I'm already shaking really bad, but I want to try to aura. Let me see if I can go across to that baseball field on the other side. See how much this thing zooms on live? It's pixelated, but I don't like that. We're going to get away from that and move it on. Keep it moving, moving. Hey, Haley, well, if you go around by the or if you can see the truck, keep an eye on my tailgate bit. Will you put it up if you go over there?
Mm-hmm.
Just go slam it.
Yeah.
All right, thank you. Let me see. It's a haze around. It is a haze around us. It shows how we are centered by colors. We admit. Oh, okay. I'ma fight my auto. Correct. I know. I do that all the time, and then I don't realize it until after I've typed it and sent it. Oh yeah, Grace, she does. Mike does too. Her and Mike are very knowledgeable. Look at. Okay, guys, hold on. I'm gonna stop. Try to stop shaking. This to me looks like a huge tribal. Hold on. You see that face back there? That head? Some people can see. I agree. I can, but I just didn't know the name. I didn't know what it stood for. You guys see that? I'm trying not to shake, guys. I am so amped up from the tea. Or is your energy? It's visible to some. Yeah, isn't it like the it's like a dome around you or like a outside perimeter of a circle around you that lights up that like glows? Yeah, you guys see that face straight back there to the left of that pole, like at the top corner of that pole? Look, Haley. See that face right there? It can be. Yeah. Okay, Mike.
Is it
Okay.
moving?
I thought it moved.
I
You
just saw.
see,
I just
look,
saw something move.
it's that whole big face.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, you saw it. I knew you'd see it. Yeah,
It's
something like that, from what I understand.
something
Yeah.
was moving there. I don't know if you saw, but there was
I
something.
seen something below it moving.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Haley just spotted something moving below that huge face. Depends sometimes. It's just a small
Go back to you.
chakra area glow, but usually it surrounds people. Curling photography shows your okay. Curling. Art, art. Okay, I'm not gonna try it again. Sometimes I can pronounce it, and other times.
Oh my god, they're almost here. They're almost here. They're almost here.
All right, tell them to go up by the truck. Yeah.
Yeah, I told them that you're on live.
All right.
Couldn't talk.
Yeah. Don't yell or nothing.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And
Be my luck, I get copyright because you're playing with your friends.
yeah. And she has a ride home because her sister's taking her back home.
Okay. All right. I'm back on live. Love you.
Love you.
Carson, you are stellar. You're fine, ma'am. You wouldn't bother me. That's how ours is. That and you got to check out everything. Oh, I know it. They ride past our house like just waiting. Yep. Yeah. Yep. I know it. Have a good evening. Yeah, the what was I getting ready to tell you guys? Oh, a long time ago when I was a teenager, I could see people's aura when I took mushrooms. Well, I think I could. It was neat. That is neat. I've heard that before. I'm not familiar with mushrooms, but I've heard that. Well, I've heard between that, I guess it's all the same psychedelics or maybe like acid, maybe. I don't know. I'm not really familiar with that, but not saying that I'm not trying to correct you or anything. I'm not trying to sound like that. I'm not familiar with it, but I have heard people speak on that in those terms. Did you straighten Billy out, Carson? Oh, yeah. Mr. Carson keeps me straightened out on a daily. I'm a chore in itself. Yeah, acid and shrooms have a similar. Okay, Grace. I thought I heard that before, but I wasn't sure. See, you learn something every day. I'm too old for that stuff now. I'm sure I am too. Doesn't that look like an Indian to you guys? Looks like a female Indian. It really does. That big face back there. See the white stripe going around under its eye? That's a similar marking that the tribe of my place have. Maybe it's one of their females that I possibly haven't seen yet. I thought I've seen all six. Well, I've seen six, and they've all looked different. Maybe it's a cousin or something. Everything has a specific color that identifies a spirit's emotion. Oh, that part. I knew the outside perimeter. I knew that answer or about that answer, but I didn't know to what question to put that because I wasn't familiar. I didn't know if Jack was pronouncing it right or if I was hearing it right or because with all the commotion last night, I wasn't sure if I was hearing it with the video breaking up. I am taking screenshots for Haley. Awesome. Thank you, Mrs. Linda. Mrs. Linda taking video picture screenshots for you of the face and the part where you've seen it move. Yeah. What do you say?
Thank you.
You gotta say it louder. She can't hear you. Just say it. Just go. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hula. Sorry, guys. I'll make you guys dizzy as I don't know what. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. No, he assisted me so I could move positive pass forward. Salute, Mr. Carson. Thank you, sir. Blessings. And now I'm seeing glowing eyes. Where's my finger? Boom. Like, hey guys, like there was nobody here when we pulled in. The whole park just erupted, which is good. So what I'm gonna do, guys, is I'm gonna zoom out a little bit and we're gonna move so we don't get the background noise. Hey, Haley, don't forget your drink. Put my tailgate up. Thank you. All right, guys, sorry about that. I got literally like 30, 40 people over at the ball field all of a sudden. Carson, I loved your comments last night. Pure community. Yeah, yes. I'm sorry to bomb in on your comments every time, but I can't help but to agree on. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Oh, did you see that lighten up like that? Look at that. Watch this. All right, from there, look how it goes blue, guys. Look, it's going blue again. Hey, Tammy, good to see you. Thanks for dropping in. Walk the tree line. I'll try. I'm limited on service apparently. I told Martin. He said. I told Martin. He said our car said yeah. I'll give it a shot, Rob. I was just noticing as I was panning back and forth. See, there it goes again. It's changing. The background lighting is going from pink to blue. I gotta finish making dinner. I hope all y'all kind people have a wonderful night. Thank you, Grace, you as well. Blessings to you. Much love. I'll get to the midpoint. I tried to step out and it started raining. Oh man. They did that this morning, Mike. Here. Come back often. Great. Yes, absolutely. Your skies look like ours in Michigan, hazy, and the sun looks like watermelon. Yep. Please do not tell. No one knows I can laugh. Ah. When Long Island Mike starts laughing, I'm no good. You could buy me for a penny. I about fall out. I laugh so hard my stomach hurts for 2 days. If you're making dinner, maybe we should go with you. Yeah, that's right. I was thinking I got instantly hungry, Mr. RG. Hold on, guys. All right. Kyle on Red Creek Mafia with Mountain Mama guest at 8:30 Eastern, cameraman 9. Wow, full house tonight. Thanks, Thunder will do. Yes, RG. Here I go reading everybody's. Well, I ain't gonna be on here long then. Um, which one? Oh, one's at 8:30, one's at 9. Okay, well I'll start with the earliest and then go to the next. And I'm sure I'll see everybody um, at each channel. Appreciate the heads up. Really do. You got plenty of time. Okay. All right. I can't see the time on here, and I didn't put my watch on before I left. I've had a terrible habit of that lately. Heck, I didn't even put it on charge the last 2 days. It's a pretty long. I'd say this field, maybe six. I'll say six football fields. 740. Okay. Thank you, brother. Where is cameraman filming from? Isn't he going to is it the Claim 3 or their original Homes place? I can't remember. There's so much going on. I don't want to get too close to this wood edge. There's so many deer ticks here. It's insane. Like the other day, I don't know. I finally got caught up on half of Brother Mike's videos, and literally every step he took, he had a tick on each foot, like nonstop. It was the craziest thing. I've never seen so many ticks on somebody on one foot and one leg every time he made a step, literally. And if I'm not mistaken, Brother Mike said he had like 2, 3 different sprays on, and they acted like it wasn't even there. That's when you know you got a bad tick season. I know, right? Well, it only takes me to see one, and I'll start itching from until I get in the shower, and then I won't possibly stop then. It's nuts, man. That's like Trapper, guys. Trapper, he has a bad like phobia for like bugs, period. And ticks, he said that it just makes him totally freak out. And I feel his pain on that. It's just something about him. Blue color means beings want to communicate, has trust in the person. Whoa, I just had that too. He has trust in person to see that intended to show respect. I remember us talking about that earlier, and I should have instantly picked up on that. Watch what, let me see if it does it. There it goes. See that, Mr. Carson? It just changed on me. Watch. I'm going to come back across. I get bit a lot and have heads in me for, oh, man, Brother Mike. Gotta be, oh, man, that's so dangerous. That's what I worry about, like the head snapping off. Oh, man. I avoid red and gray. I had a little bit of the red. I don't know if I had the gray. They said in the newspaper over here, that's odd. Wow. Watch this, Mr. Carson. There it goes. It's changing. Now watch. It might change again. See it changing? Now watch. Let's see if it does it again. That's red over there. But watch when I come back. See it? There it is. There's blue. Now watch. BRB. 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 Back rub, brother. Back. BRB. I don't know. I got to think about that one for a minute. See, there it goes again. Be round, brother. I don't know. Oh, be right back. I'm sorry, guys. Oh my gosh. I am out of it. Linda, yes, avoid those colors 100%. That goes for color orbs. Oh, okay, Miss Carson. Rob said, laugh out loud. Rob's over here probably thinking dodo brain. There it is, blue. I mean, blue as the day is long. Isn't that something, Rob? I noticed it back at the picnic tables before I walked over here, and it's the most amazing thing. Like there, okay, now it's going back to, I guess, green or natural effect. Watch, blue. Laugh my ass off, Larry. I know, Tammy, right? I'm an airhead. Ah, oh, good. You know what, Rob? I'm gonna walk. I am. I'm gonna walk this. I worry about shaking it. Billy and Carson could be the new Laurel and Hardy comedy duo. Oh man. Oh man. Thank you guys so much for coming in and joining me tonight. You made my evening. You guys, I was missing that one link, and now you know. Now you know what it was. You guys made my evening complete. I'd like to think that I could walk. Agreed, Mr. Carson. Agreed. Fun. Thank you, Tammy. That's what it's all about. Everybody in here is fun and loving, caring, awesome, awesome family members. Some of the most beautiful people you'll ever, I think, my personal opinion, it's just my opinion, that you'll ever connect and hang out with and be a part of. We are half crazy. You said it, Mrs. Linda. Ah, don't get me in trouble. Oh, look at those eyes glowing. They were sunbursting. Hi, guys. I come with much love. I'm just passing through your land. I really appreciate you allowing me to. I got like 40 people behind me watching me right now talk. They'll probably think I'm falling off the deep end. You know how people, not everybody's familiar. I got a bug trying to go in my eye. Get away. Back rub, brother. You earned a. I don't know why I thought that, Mr. Carson. I am going to go to work on Haley screens. Okay, Miss Linda, thank you so much. Much love. I know one thing on this edge, the black flies and the fruit flies are insane. Thank you, Mrs. Linda. I know you do. I'm just happy to have you over with us for the evening. I thought I seen Sabe back right in there in the center. I seen from a different angle. I seen a completely round domed head. Not completely round, but you know what I'm saying. Big round. But it's a little dark in there. Anyway, keep it moving. Ah, da 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 da. It changed color again. It goes right to that, like that point right there, and then it goes right to the tennis courts. So what I'll do is I'll thank you, Mr. Carson. I felt really good today after cutting grass and a phone call I had, and after the phone call I felt just so wonderful. Look at that baby rabbit right there, and I felt so different, so charged, full of energy. And I said, I'm gonna take a ride after dinner down to the park and just sit back and relax and do a test run, do a test live. And boy, what a good decision. Who in the world is blowing the horn? Somebody's trying to get somebody's attention. But yeah, it's just been a wonderful day. I hope your day's been well, Mr. Carson. I was telling everybody it's still like 80 degrees here this evening. It's just, I love the weather is like this steadily. It just brings everything together, like, it aligns all the good, I feel. Or it helps, anyway. It helps promote it. It's like a kickstart. And I'm trying to figure out those taps. I don't know if you guys could hear them taps a minute ago. I was kind of comparing it to a woodpecker. Good ends. Good to see you. Salute. I was hearing taps right over where I said I seen the Sabe round looking head, and now I don't hear it, but it wasn't quite sounding like a woodpecker. I could be wrong, but I don't know. It just didn't seem like it to me. Hey, Carson, good evening to you as well. Yes. Yes. Good to see everybody in here this evening. We got a great, loving bunch of people in here. Ain't nothing like having so many loving, wonderful people in one spot. The energy is just amazing. And yes, I can feel each and every one of you. I love it. We each have, your signal seems really good today. Thank you, Goodens. It took off. Littlefoots, good to see you. Much love. It took off a little sketchy at first, Goodens, but then it kind of cleaned itself up. And it was like the more people that jumped on, the better it got. So you know what that means. As our energy started connecting, I think that it drew it stronger. Just my opinion. You know what I'm gonna do real quick? Let me pardon me 1 second. Let me slide this down. This I don't have my gimbal for like a week now. I forgot to put it on charge. I wanted to see something here real quick. And that's what I figured. Okay. Big old mustache. Littlefoots. Do you smell smoke in the air from Canada fires? It is bad here. Had a headache all week. No, Tammy. But I've talked to a few people that it's been affecting in their states. They said it's pretty. It's they're dealing with quite a bit. And a couple different people I talked to up north. Actually, I thought that a couple people last night in chat were talking that they got remnants from it in Ohio. But I'm not. Don't quote me on it. I really. Where? If you don't mind me asking, where are you, Tammy? What state are you in? Hello, Littlefoots. Hope all is well. Blessings to you. Much love. Look how blue that is. Michigan. Okay, maybe that. There was a couple people in last night in chat that was in Michigan. You're definitely getting it then. Is, is this is this Zoom zoomed up enough for you guys, or would you like me to zoom it in some more? I didn't zoom it any more than this because I was worried about it pixelating. I guarantee it. Is it bad to the point to where you're coughing and choked up on it? Looks fine. Okay, Goodens. Thank you. Hey, Gone Bananas. Good to see you. Thanks for dropping in. Really appreciate it. I was telling everybody earlier that this was just a test live to see whether it was going to stay on or not. And you know me with my, hey, I'm just going to jump on and say hello real quick, always turns into an hour or as long as you guys don't mind, I definitely don't mind. I love your company. I'm actually seeing a lot of set eyes. A lot. I constantly go back and forth. Um, yeah, it's affecting my sinus. So yes, coughing, sneezing, watery eyes. That's all you smell. And oh man, prayers to you and your family and everyone in your area. Prayers that it moves its way on out of there ASAP. And I'll keep you in my prayers. And hopefully that it gets out of there ASAP and you guys get back to living normal. I've dealt with that before when I was living in California. Boy, I tell you, up there, those wildfires, it burned for almost 2 weeks one time when I was up in Big Bear. Nothing in New York yet, 30 miles from Canada. Gotcha, Mr. Carson. Gotcha. That's good. Everyone chat, much love. Absolutely. This one's sideways. Psh, 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 and a smile. Thanks, they are saying after tonight it should be better. Well, let's pray and continue to pray that it does. Sinuses, when you already have sinus issues and then you have that caked on top, yeah, that's not good. You're right, Goodens. It's pretty clear, isn't it? It's really, really good one tonight. I shouldn't say anything. It'd probably point them out. It's something most won't do. Billy, you're the goat. Thank you, brother. You and Miss Linda's the legends. Legion. Legion. Is that how you uh, woo. Most want to edit and look perfect. I got you on that one. Well, if they want me to do that, brother Mike, they're up the creek without a paddle because I don't even. I'm. Everybody's lucky that I knew where the record button was. uh, I want to get down to this corner before you guys have to run. I want to show you guys the river. I love this river. It's so peaceful up in here. And it's crazy what they want for a little third of an acre lot right on the river. They're pushing $310,000 to $325,000 for a third of a lot. That is the most insane thing. Besides down on the other end towards the town, the half acre lots up on the Chester River are $1 million just for the lot. I ain't never heard of such. Where I come from, $1 million will buy you 1,000 acres. Ooh, okay. That's a big one. That's a big old tree. It's so peaceful, man. I love it here. I'm soaked from being outside for 5 minutes. I'm jealous you ain't getting rain. Oh man, brother Mike, we got it this morning. I mean, torrential downpours, and then but it was only like it was only like for 5, maybe 7, 8 minutes, and then instantly got hot, sun poked out, and then without warning, oh, I can't whistle. And then without warning, 10 minutes later, it rained solid for 20 minutes. I didn't think it was going to stop. And on the weather, it said it's going to be 2 hours and past. Oh, that's a lot of rain, though, if you think about it, for 2 hours. I feel you on that. I got to watch the copperheads down here. I wanted to show you guys. It's all grown up now. Now, what do you think's coming in and out of here? Look at that down there. Hello. Thank you for letting me pass through. I come with all love. Man, you can feel the air. Look how, see, you can tell it rained this morning. See how muddy it is? The Chester River, it's usually somewhat clear. You know what I mean? On the edges, you can see the grass on the bottom. But you take, I don't want to shine in your windows or anything, but you take that over there, that property, and it's probably a couple $1 million with that house. That's crazy. It blows my mind. Like, I could think of 100,000 other places to buy instead of a little tiny lot on a river. Anyway, I'm off course. I just get thinking about that every time. Look at that. You guys know me and vines. Look at those vines, how they've got that. That's got a lot of character and language in it. Look at the little ones even in the looped. Oh my. Yeah, I think I was just talking. Well, it's not completely connected, but pretty close. I was just talking to someone about that earlier. I thought it was connected at first. Look how this one goes up, comes down, and then it goes. It's almost like that's a welcoming stick. I find these vines very, very. Sometimes I could look at just that little bit of stuff going on, which is not a little, it's a lot. And I could sit there and look at it and find so many different things, so much character about it. It's crazy. And I know you guys as well can. White light and love to all, blessings to all, prayers to all in need of them. Stay safe, stay protected, take care. Thank you, Mr. Carson. You as well, sir. Blessings. Much love and respect. Salute to you, sir. Angelica. Going through YouTube lives and you popped up saying hello. Thank you. Hello to you. Good to see you. Thanks for dropping in. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe. I guarantee you, you'll enjoy it. Really appreciate you stopping by. Oh, it won't let me zoom. That's it. Yeah, it's pretty. I like it here. It is. It's really certain times of the day. It really is nice. I'm gonna check this cornfield out real quick. If I don't stop, gotta check for snakes. I was telling everybody earlier. Ooh, I just had a big bug fly on me. I catch 2 to 3 solid white deer out here with blue eyes. I mean, bright sunburst blue eyes. Of course, I'm looking for deer. I never even thought to look back there. Sorry, guys. I'm going to walk out on this edge a little bit. Usually, this is loaded down. I mean, peppered down with deer. I've seen as many as 60, 65 deer in here in one shot. Look at that white. Let me see if I can reach out for you guys. Right there. I don't know if it's a spirit or an orb. I can't tell. That's good 200 yards across, maybe 250 yards across the field. It's guaranteed to be 200. I know that. There's another one, unless that's just poking through the trees, the light in the background. But I don't know. That's awful bright, don't you guys think? Woo. Sorry. Too thick to be an open. Yeah, okay. Look, what is that? What is that? Look how that's traveling, Mike. Holy cow, guys. Did you guys just, I know you guys had to see that. Wow, Tammy. And go figure, we were just talking about these other two white spots, and then bam, what comes across? I'm waiting to see if it comes back up. It is gone bananas. Morphing, okay. Yeah, crazy. That was sorry. That was a good catch. The one up top is okay. Let me hold tight, steady. I got this thing really zoomed. Sorry. All right. Wow, I see it, Mike. I see it. It looks like it's got points. I'm sorry. When I talk, it shakes. Sorry. I'm gonna be quiet. Do you think I ought to zoom some more and see if I can get closer? I probably won't be able to hold it, but I can try it. Let me get myself situated here. Okay. Thank you, brother. BRB. BRB. You don't even want to know what I thought that meant when you left out earlier. Till Mr. Carter, I think it was Mr. Carson that straightened me out on it. Oh, look, guys, look. Oh, my goodness. Thank you. Did you see that? I would have never saw that. I got my phone zoomed all the way in. There's no way I would have picked that up. Right down in front. Look at that lifting up and down, guys. It was another orb, but it also looked like a tiny, tiny angel. I seen wings on one side. I can't keep it steady. I'm trying. It's morphing. Long Island, brother Mike said it's morphing over there, just like the one that came across the field. I wish I had something to lean on. Not only that, guys, there's another. And now let me tell you something real quick, and I'll shut up. I can't see it with my eyes, and I can see everything with my eyes, and I don't see it across there. Now I'm going to show you the other one. That is a bright ball of light. But I'm going to tell you something. On both of them, there's a white line shooting out of it. Both of them have the same thing. Let me see if there's another one. Look at that face, dead center. Oh, I just saw another orb. Hold on, guys. Let me go back to this one. This one was up and down, moving around. Yeah, absolutely. That wood edge right there is loaded with beings, faces, shimmering, cloaking. You could count 40 to 50 right here, right where we're pointed. Literally. Look, there's another one up in the top. Let me see if I can do this, point it out to you guys. Hold on. I'm doing the best I can. I'm zoomed all the way in, guys. Hold on. I'm coming. Right in there. Yes, Mr. RG. You ought to seen the one that came across the field. It is, Angela. All right, let me go to the bottom one. Look at that thing morphing. All right, guys, give me 1 second. I'm going to try to lean against this tree, and I'm going to try to give you guys a perfect shot at this thing. Hold on. Let me see if I can get in here. Look at that. Look off the top on each side. It's got like, I don't know what that is. Only thing I can tell you is it's got something on each side of it shooting straight out from, shooting out to the right, shooting out to the left, straight out of the top of it, like antennas. Just so you guys know, I started a new practice as I'm doing videos or doing lives. I used to announce other things other than positive. I no longer will be doing that. It's okay if you do it, but I won't respond. Not being weird or strange. It's just a new method that I'm going to start practicing that someone oh, did you guys just see that? That orb shot straight down from out of the sky, and it went down to the field and went right back up. That was a bug. Yes, zoomed in more on my phone. You can see antennas. Yes, I'm glad you saw it. I'm zoomed all the way in. I know they're messing with me now. My apologies. Let's see if the other one. Sorry, guys, I had to back out. That's what I was told. I'm gonna show you guys something. This is what you guys will probably say it before I say it to you. This is a seat. They're usually a lot cleaner, but it also has a face in it. We saw smoke here in Grand Island from the Canadian fires. Wow, Littlefoots. That's what Tammy was just talking about. She's in Michigan. She said it's really taking a toll on their health. She has sinus issues and eyes watering really bad. She said it's awful. It's supposed to be moving out there, she said. But that's a seat, guys. I've seen this seat here before, but further back. They like sitting here around these pines. And I find all kinds of glyphs and language in here. X's. I see a lot of stuff in here. Let me try to zoom out a little bit. That's it. I can't zoom out anymore. All right. I'm gonna walk. What do you think, Rob? Should I walk back down this line now that we walked down it? Should we go back and see if it's changed with it getting closer to the edge of dark? Probably a good idea, huh? How you doing, Rob? You doing good? Good to see you, by the way, brother. I appreciate you coming in last night. I know, I know. You ain't gotta wait much longer. Kids will be out of school the 8th. Jen, my wife, she'll stop running her route with the bus, and then I'm out of Dodge. I'm out of here. And then when I get up there, I'm gonna try if all the stars align correctly for Mike and I. We're gonna do my best to get Mike back down to the farm and let him get him set up in the guest house and let him just do whatever he wants. But I want to get up there to you guys, spend a little bit of time, meet you guys, and then work our way around. I'm gonna see if Mike wants to stop through Ohio. We may or may not have enough time. Yeah, Rob, I was talking about that the other day. I never had sinus issues or anything like that. Toothache, earaches. This year, I've had more allergy issues than you could shake a stick at. I didn't even actually know what was going on with me because like I said, I've never had that issue before. Man, when that sun went down, it went down, didn't it? Yeah, I agree, Rob. It that last go around smashed my feelings, man. It really it took a toll on me, man. I had everything packed up, ready to rock, and uh, all that took place. And then I ain't got to tell you, I don't know if you're on yesterday's live or not. I had another friend uh, succumb to injuries in a car accident in his own personal vehicle. I don't know. I still haven't found out if he was on his way into work. He works for a small town department. 54 years old, ran right into a parked box truck. Gone, over with. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. You couldn't make this up. I mean, it's matter of fact. I said you guys are gonna think I'm pulling your leg, but Google this: Centerville, Maryland, Centerville deputy. Look it up. You get a chance, Rob. It's unbelievable, man. It's I just feel bad for his family and his partners in the department. But anyway, we're gonna shed it on to some brighter light. I just figured I'd share that with you real quick. Man, now I'm coughing. A lot going on right here, Rob. Guys, look, look at that. They are bursting. And that's something. The one that I saw first down here, right there, it changed that quick. Look at this one right here with the smiley face, the two eyes, the flower for the nose. That's not by accident. Look at this one back here with the green eyes, peeking around the tree. Hey guys, I thank you for letting me pass through your land. I come with all love. Look at that. Look at that Y. You know what that is. Boy, it just keeps climbing. Look at that up there. Hold on, guys. Oh, and he changed that quick. Look at that. Sorry, I stepped away to do. Oh, you're good. You're good, brother. Just having you here, period, man. I know I got some catching up to do. I'm almost caught up on yours. I don't like missing out, man, because then I like it's like a story, you know what I mean? You miss one chapter, you might as well just go back and start the whole story over. That's how I feel about it. Oh yeah, I don't like that one. Dead center of the screen. Look at all them piled up in there, guys. So what are we looking for? Um as soon as I retire, it'll all hit me. Yeah. Yeah. Angelica, well, I guess I could just say pretty much anything of the spirit world to Sabe, Sasquatch, Bigfoot, depending on um sorry, I just got mind blocked. I guess to sum it up and make it easy to explain, uh faces, orbs, spirits, um cloaking beings, beings themselves in flesh. This is more of you'll see a lot of faces, you'll see a lot of eyes, like orbs we just saw across the field. Brother Mike just mentioned from Long Island Bigfoot. He was talking about the one morphing. It is. It is. It's really amazing. Like that right there, that being that face looking around that tree, really big, big head. Uh, I was doing one of these in my yard the other day, and Long Island Bigfoot. Mike said, "Look down low. They are stacked down it. They were like a foot from me, literally." I was blown away because I was looking up in the trees, and then from like 8 foot off the ground on up. Oh, you're good, Mrs. Janelle. Good to see you. Much love, blessings. But there's another channel. A guy named Ben. He has a channel called Unexplained. He has a black lab, and you can see, yeah. Um, his dog walked up, unknowingly, and went pee on one of the elementals. I mean, pardon me, but it was kind of funny. The dog didn't know, obviously. Big Ben, Big Rubes. Here you go. Here's one, for instance. To me, that's a set of eyes, like squinting, nose. Right above it's a set of glowing eyes. Look. I mean, it just goes on and on and on. I mean, I would look for orbs in hotels I would stay at. Oh yeah, hotels are hot spots. I literally can't sleep in a motel. I can't do it. I will not sleep. It doesn't allow me. The energy, the spirits. And the only place I found a lot of activity on this channel, yeah. The only place I found that I went to, I rented a Airbnb, a condo. And I think and of course, it doesn't have to be the place itself. It could be the land or the area. And, you know, I got the condo and started. The first night, I felt a little on edge. The next night, it got better. By the third night, I was sleeping like a baby. That was the one and only time that I was able to relax and sleep. But, your $45 to $150 night, like Comfort Inns, Holiday Inns, can't do it. So much spirit activity and so many other things. My mind does not rest. Or maybe it does and they don't. I prefer the older hotel. Yep, Cripple Creek. I think I know somebody out in Cripple Creek. He's either a family member of Dog the Bounty Hunter or he's a close friend. I knew this guy I'm talking about, he has a cabin out there with a little bit of property. Here you go. I'm gonna show you something without. Sorry for all the shaking, guys. That's sad because Comfort Inn beds are comfortable. They are. They are. The ones out here, Mrs. Janelle. Yeah, Ghost. The ones out here, Mrs. Janelle, they have, your wine, I guess you call it wine and dine or whatever it is. I don't know what you call it, but where you go to bed and wake up, you got breakfast or what's it, like a buffet? They really feed you well. I know the Holiday Inn does it some places too. Look up here, guys. What's going on? Billy, you need to make a couple mods, bro. I know. I gotta get with you and figure it out. I don't know how to do it. My sister and I ghost hunt there a lot. Oh wow. Okay. So you're really you're familiar. Okay. All right, brother Mike. Thanks. Actually, I appreciate you reminding me because you said something to me a while ago, and I was like, I know. I got to get with you and do it. And there I go again. I had to weed out 4 today. Look, guys, look at this. I want you to look at this very closely. Mustache, cheekbone. Let me point out a little further. Eyeball with a pupil, heavy brow. It is, man. It's like 7 miles from the house. You see that big old man's face? Huge mustache, a Hulk Hogan mustache. Fields with thick brush on the outskirts are usually loaded. Yeah, you nailed it. And right on the other side of where I'm pointing, like 50 feet beyond it or through it, is the river, as you know. Yep, water, yep. Yes, I do. Hello, old man. You do? Okay, awesome. Let me see. See how I forgot that quick that I was pointing it out? Look at that. Amazing. Like Mike just said, Mr. Janelle, we got water right on the backside within 50 feet. Thick stash. Yes, it is. I call it the Hulk Hogan. You get what I'm laying down, brother. Or whatever you used to do. Hi, Billy. Who's that? Mark, what's up, brother? Good to see you. Man, blessings to you. I'm glad to see you, brother. Thanks for stopping in. The legend has stepped in the house. Brother Mark. You talk about a goat, Mike. Mark's the goat. Oh, yeah, it is, Mike. Very gorgeous. I had a visit from my horse tonight. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got to enjoy it. You know what I mean. My apologies. Okay, sorry to steal your shine. There's Mark. Thanks, Mike. Oh, yeah, beautiful color too, Mark. Yep. Yep. Yes. Ooh, I ain't, we're going back away from that. Bill, how tall you think your forest friends are? Um, Toby's probably pushing 11 foot. I Yeah, I'd say Toby's 11 foot. I know the females of the out of the six in the tribe up at my property, probably round about 8.5, 9 footers, but they're good. Like Toby, he's pushing 800 pounds or better, and the females, a couple of the females are bigger than Toby. You know, weight wise and broad across the shoulders, 5.5 foot wide. Look, guys, let me show you something real quick. Look back there. Yeah, they're big ones. I got a 21 foot footprint back there. The smallest one I've gotten out of there is 15 inches. That's not true. I got a juvenile, but a baby that was like 8.5, 8 3/4. I'll dig the pictures out and send them out. I'll put them on the community page. I just showed the 21 incher. I think it was almost 12 across, a foot across wide at the widest part of the foot. And I don't know if it slipped or, you know what I mean, or because it was in mud, but it definitely had the length, the proper length to me anyway. It sunk down about 8 inches, so you know it was heavy. Look right here, guys. Look. There's some. I just heard something, guys. All right, guys, I'm backing out. Yeah. Oh, it is. It's already dark at your place. I don't know how you have so much sun. I know, right? Look, I'm gonna show you. Well, that's the bay over there, Mike. Maybe that's why. This is very fun. Just subscribe. Thank you, Angela. And how do you say your name, Angelique? I'm sorry, I'm not very good at pronouncing. I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I'd rather sound it out. Okay, that's a beautiful name, by the way. It's not a name you run across all the time. That's what I like about names. The ones you don't, like Mrs. Janelle. I've known one other Janelle in my life, and it was a school teacher from elementary school back in the early 80s. It was like 80, 81. How do you like that? Hey, Big Ben. There's another goat in the house. Oh, sorry, guys. Man, I've been goofy all day. Here we go. That's not a coincidence, and that's not a bush. I'm sorry. And that was not there when me and Rob walked it earlier. Now, watch. I'm going to zoom in, and it's going to make a liar out of me, but I see something totally different. I see the face, and the mosquitoes are eating me alive. Sorry, guys. I had to itch that. Sorry. They're steady snapping sticks over here, guys. Let me come around. Something is. I'm saying they. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look right there. Look at that eye peeking around that tree. One eye glowing. Look. Oh my goodness. There's something peeking around the other side real bright. You see it moving back and forth? Wow. Okay, guys, I'm getting ate up. I'm a back. Ooh, 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 ooh. I can't help it. I can't go yet. Guys, there's stuff going on right there that's insane. There's stuff morphing. Look, something else just popped up, guys. Look, watch. Let me show you. Right back there. Oh my goodness, I'm getting bit. Nothing like getting the blood sucked out of you. But I don't care. I'm enjoying it. Watch live now. Ray Creek Mafia, Kyle from Encrypted. All right, guys. Listen, I'm going to jump off here. I love each and every one of you. Thank you for jumping on the live with me and being a part of this wonderful journey. Guys, if you haven't already, subscribe, like, and share. Blessing to each and every one of you. I'm going to go over and see Brother Kyle at Ray Creek Mafia. Take care, guys. I love each and every one of you. I'll probably see you guys over there. All right, Mrs. Janelle. Love and blessings to you. All right, Ben. All right, Tammy. Good seeing you, Tammy. Hope to see you again. Don't be a stranger. The link's above. Okay, Mike. I'll see you over there, brother. All right, Littlefoots. Take care. Good seeing you. Blessings and love. Let me see anybody else. Mark, I'll see you, brother. Hopefully I'll see you again throughout the night. If not, I'll be talking to you anyway. All right, brother. All right, Mr. RG. Give Mrs. Linda the hugs for me. Love you guys. I'll see you. Thank you, Mr. RG. All right, guys. I love you guys. I'll see you on the